2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mayfield looks to throw. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. It's taken to the 26. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive...
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So more problem. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. That one is caught by Hunt. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Outside defense.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll return it from the 6. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. That, folks, is a 94-yard punt return. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Let's just call that play what it was. Bold.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13. After the first down run goes backwards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for Cleveland. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. He'll field this at the 5. Nearly a huge return.
Let's go. Let's go. 20. Mike 54. Here we go.
Mayfield on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk foot. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boys.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. It's brought in by Harris. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can... pretty easily, put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's Mayfield. That's taken in by Callaway. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And again, it's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there. The best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood. Similar. To a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground. instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This is taken at about the 14. And there he goes again. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Talk about flipping the script. That punt return 86 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want. Returning one for a touchdown.
180. Mike 50. Bring it. Bring it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's it, baby. We got 6 all day.
This D wanted to put it away before.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, let's get that.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Mayfield to throw it. Going underneath here, the tight end DeValve. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mayfield. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he's loose again. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. That is something you almost never see. A punt return better than 100 yards from one end zone to the other as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
All right, count them along.
Good. 180. Watch my board. Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll look to set up his blockers. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. First down, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. A first down throw for Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? He finds Beckham, complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Mayfield now. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Don't throw this way. 180. Like 50. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he goes out right around the 39. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Mayfield with it once more. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And there he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this will be it. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And to the